Here's some self-myofascial release techniques that I use to get rid of knots or trigger points within my biceps. Now I like to begin with the lateral aspect of my biceps, which also taps into the brachialis muscle. Um, and I'm going to begin right from the deltoid and work myself down. So here I started up a little bit too high, so I need to crouch myself down. I'm putting some great pressure up against the lacrosse ball here. I've actually got my knee pushing up against my hand to drive my arm even harder into the ball. The key thing here, though, is that I'm trying to relax at the same time, taking some nice deep breaths. So starting at the shoulder, just below the deltoid, working myself all the way down to the elbow joint. And when you get towards the bottom, you may find some unique trigger points. And what may be the case is that it's some of the elbow flexors down below. Um, and the key thing there is if you feel any kind of tension and pain in those areas, you really want to hold that ball, hold the pressure up against it, take some nice, deep, relaxing breaths, and let that trigger point release. And I definitely recommend if you feel any kind of pain while you're doing curls around the elbow area, around the elbow joint, kind of lower aspect of the bicep and the forearm, very important that you take this time to relieve those trigger points and relieve any kind of that muscle tension. Now you're going to work yourself more towards um, the main aspect of the biceps, right between both heads of the bicep here, and then in towards the medial head, the inside of your bicep. Just opening up your palm now, working yourself all the way down to the elbow joint. And again, this is another area towards the elbow joint, a different elbow flexor that you're going to want to work yourself out. If you feel that tension, notice I'm just kind of rolling around in a little ball-like motion. And then here's a key area right up in the shoulder area where the bicep is going to kind of it inserts into the joint, just it goes underneath the shoulder muscle. Really hold that if you experience any kind of tension, trigger points in this area. Hold it, relax, let it work itself out.